guys, and welcome to this video. It is again Boxycharm time, and I got my box in the mail about 2 days ago, so it's a good time to unbox the July box and let's see what I really got in it. But before I get into that, you will see now on the screen my preferences, and if you have any similar preferences, you may end up getting the same products. So without further ado, let's just get into the box now. So I have my knife here, so let's just crash that up and we're ready to open the July box. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is the Boxycharm card, and it says that it's a fantasy box this month. So we have about 5 products, and you'll be surprised to know that the total does not really go over 200 like a couple of our last few boxes, but this one totals to around 185, which is not bad for the cost of the box. But definitely it's going to be interesting unboxing this one. So let's start by pulling the first product, which is the one that I chose, and it's the Alamasque Unveiled Artistry Palette. Let's unbox this thing. So it comes in this black cardboard box, and let's just pull out the packaging and we'll check out the colors because I am excited for this one. It's a nice smooth cardboard packaging, very sturdy, so easy to travel with, and the colors too are very beautiful. Let me just remove the packaging and show you the beautiful colors that we have here, and I'm gonna zoom that in and hopefully the camera can catch that. They're very berry and nice muted shades, and definitely a nice palette, especially for the day. It does have a mirror with it, so that's great, and you can always use it while you're traveling. So this is a great product which I actually chose for myself because I didn't think that there were too many choices this month. So this palette retails for $50, and it's a color intense finish, allowing you to create any number of unique nude looks, from natural everyday to the perfect smoky eye. I'm not so sure about the smoky eye because we don't have too many dark shades out here, as you can see, but definitely I'll check that out when we swatch this today. So like I was saying, I did swatch the shimmer shades out here, and they are very similar, at least on my skin tone. So let me just show you the shades here, and the beautifully muted tones, very nice shimmer shades and very buttery to start with. They're easy to move around, definitely, and I'm definitely looking forward to wearing one of these. So I am excited about this palette, and I will be probably using it in one of my future videos, but for now let's move on to the next product. So the next product that I am pulling out is the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. So this is a finely milled oat translucent flour setting powder which allows you to set your concealer and foundation in place for a long day's wear. This colorless formula puts the oily face battle to rest, which is interesting. It will noticeably blur your pores and soften your complexion, leaving you with a beautiful matte finish. So let's check out the powder here. I'm not going to be opening this up because I do have quite a few setting powders, and I could probably gift this one to somebody. So this is the setting powder, and this one retails for $24. So even though it's not costly, it is definitely not drugstore prices. So with that, let's move on to the next product, which is the Mud Masky Vitamin Infused Eye Serum. Now I'm definitely interested in any skincare product in my Boxycharm. So this is the Mud Masky Vitamin Infused Eye Serum, and it is PETA certified. It's skin loving ingredients made fresh in Amsterdam. This eye serum contains a blend of all natural vitamin C, a superfood ingredient essential for firming the skin. With a refreshing and powerful antioxidant effect, this serum is ideal for all skin types. Even though I'm not going to be testing it out right now, I do want to see the texture of the product, because if it's too oily or too thick, it's not something that I would use it under my eye, because it make my under eyes very sticky, and that's not something I like, especially when we're going back to sleep. I'm gonna pull that out. It's very thin and it's very light. It's not similar to a lot of those eye creams, but definitely a gel-like finish. So that was the eye cream that I had with me, and that's the third product, and this one retails for $63, so this one's costly. Now let's move on to the fourth product that we have here, the Outre 8-in-1 plus CBD leave-in conditioner. It is a multi-purpose nutrient mist. It helps to style, and it is about 4 fluid ounces, which is about 120 ml. Let's just read about what it says. This leave-in conditioner packs 8 powerful benefits into one. Enhances body and manageability, detangles hair, fights frizz, protects hair from environmental damage, balances moisture, and adds nutrients to refresh hair and add shine. This is something that I'm interested in, excited about. It does give you an explanation of how much of the product you're supposed to use if you have fine hair, medium hair, or thick hair, which is great because sometimes it's easier to understand it from the manufacturer's perspective on how much of the product should really be used. Now, even though it says it's a mist, it does feel like a cream-like texture. So let's just try that out. Okay, so that's not bad. Even though it doesn't come out very creamy, it still comes out as a mist. The product has a very strong fragrance, and that's something that I'm worried about because I don't like putting a lot of fragrance in my hair. But I'll definitely try this out and see if it really works for my hair, because I do have thin hair, so it can get very oily quickly, and serums like these, which are leave-in, are much more difficult to manage. Now this one retails for $30, so that's not a bad cost, especially for 120 ml of the product. Now the last product that I have here with me is the Basic Beauty Summer Lip Oil. It is a hydrating lip oil which nourishes your lips from the inside out with coconut oil for effortless shine and instantly reduces the appearance of lip lines. Now this one is about 3.2 grams, which is about 0.1 ounce, and it retails for $18. So it does come in this clear glass packaging, and just to try this on, I'm going to have to remove my current lip product, and I'm going to do that quickly and get back. So I did just try the lip oil, and here are my thoughts. The product and texture is very thick, so it is great because it doesn't start to bleed out, because it's an oil. It can start to melt the moment you go out in hot weather. But I do like the lip oil. It does have a very strong fragrance of coconut oil, so if you do not like that, probably give this one a miss. Other than that, it does feel very comfortable. It does truly feel nourishing, which is great and interesting because it does bring about this cool air feeling to the lips, which is great. So I'm definitely gonna be keeping this for myself, and for $18 it is a good product. Now coming to the final tally here, and you're gonna be seeing that on the screen. So the total tally is $185. So now that I've emptied my box, this was all for my review of the Boxycharm box. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video, but until then, you take care, love yourself, and stay charming. Bye.